In this video, we'll talk in detail about how those meals are set up, how those settings are done, and the prices for each of those meals and so on. Okay, so in each category, there are meals in there, right? So how are these meals put in there? So let's take a look. All right, for example, let's look at some examples. Curry. All right, curry. So this special curry, for the special curry, there's English and Chinese. As for the printer, you can simply say that this meal will not be printed in the kitchen, so it is considered as not print. This setting is mainly for the kitchen printer. In the kitchen, the default printer for the ink model is called the cashier printer. Yes, it follows this printer. It follows this kitchen printer. So there's no need to set it again. All right, let me look back at this curry. Okay. All right, so if it's not set here, it will follow the kitchen printer. All right, so for this special curry, you can put it in the curry section. So when you press the curry button, you can find this special curry. You can also put it somewhere else or put it in the new dishes section. New dishes works too. That means if I press this new dishes, I can also find this curry. Pressing this curry category, you can also find this one. That's what it means. All right, so I'll go back and find this curry again. All right, so usually you just put one. As for the color of this button, does it have VAT? If it's checked, then there's no VAT. So under what circumstances is there no VAT? For example, if it's raw food like sashimi in Japanese cuisine or uncooked meat, then there's no VAT. And for this one, if it's checked, then no discount can be given. So just to clarify, for your order, you have ordered 10 meals, right? And those 10 meals together total £100, okay? Now, if this particular meal is non-discountable, then the other 9 meals will have a discount applied, while this meal will not receive any discount. All right. Checking this box means that this meal is a set meal. This set meal, in turn, will have its own contents inside. It has contents, okay? All right, we don't need this one. It's just a single meal. Now, if you check this box, it means this isn't a regular meal. It's a material, an ingredient. For example, if it's used for adding shrimp or no vegetables or no onions, we call these codes, which are basically ingredients. For this special curry, its regular size is £7.50. You can set the large size to £10. All right, and the small size is £6. You can set it up like that. Okay, all right. Now, within this special curry, there are some options available. All right, let's look at the options. When we order the special curry, it'll ask if you want it with chips, boiled rice, fried rice, or noodles. Okay, after you have chosen that, the second level of the selection process asks if you would like to have yellow curry, red curry, green curry, or perhaps a mixed curry. Then, after you have made that choice, there are additional options for how spicy you want it. You can choose mild, hot, or very hot. These are all the available options you can select from. All right, let's see how to do the setup. All right, let's find the curry, find this special curry. So this special curry had those options before, right? How do we do it? You can select chips or noodles. All right, these options are all on the same line, meaning the special curry, and these options print out on the same line. Okay, now these are the second level options, like which type of curry. We've changed the color to pink to make it easier to identify. This is the first level. Yellow is the first level. This is the second level option. Then yellow is the third level option. So we've selected, say, boiled rice, and then which type of curry, then you choose the spiciness. The third level is for choosing the spiciness. Okay, all right. So this means that after you order a meal, the system will wait for you to enter 3 items. All right, so this is to activate, which means to enable this option. If you say there's no need to choose, like for this special curry, then I won't need to choose. Okay, when you need to choose to pick those options, you first check this box and then you save it. All right, so for this special curry, what I actually need are these particular options for all of the curries, or all 3 curries really need to have these options. So I won't do them one by one, as that would be a huge waste of time. Right, I want this curry. Okay, if for every meal I want this duck curry and this king prawn curry, I'd do it the same way. Then I'd be wasting so much time doing it meal by meal. Maybe some takeaway shops have all these items for every meal. All 200 meals need these. So we'll use this copy method to do it. All right, copy to the curry section. Meaning these options, this whole bunch of things will go to the curry section. So which meals? It's the delicious chicken curry and the king prawn dish. Duck curry and king prawn. Only these 2 meals need to be copied over. All right, then press save. This means that this whole bunch of things has been copied to the duck curry and king prawn curry. So let's go back and take a look. Duck curry. Okay, king prawn curry. All right, so these do not have them simply because we did not copy them over. See, these ones here do not have any at all. All right, now let's talk about the set meal. Set meal. Okay, these are the available options for the set meal. When you click on a set meal, your customer can choose to have an appetizer or have soup. Then the other set meal contents will be added by themselves, added automatically. So how is this done? Let's find the set meal again. Set meal for 1A. So here are the options. You can choose an appetizer or soup. As for the set meal contents, they're entered right here. This set meal for 1A follows this. Oh, this isn't needed anymore because it's already been selected here. This one too. It comes with fried rice, sweet and sour chicken bowls, Chinese style chicken, and prawn crackers. If you check this box, it will automatically add these items when you order this set meal. It will also print out this set meal in the kitchen. What exactly will be included? All right, so this set meal has options and content. Good. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and place an order for a set meal. It will ask if you would like to have an appetizer or perhaps a soup to start with, and then the egg fried rice along with the chicken balls will be added to your order automatically. When I print it to the kitchen, they'll see these dishes in both Chinese and English. All right. So to summarize, all of those dishes and menus, the items on the menu are all set up right here. All right, you can just keep scrolling down like this until you reach the very last items. All right, or you can look through them one by one. For instance, if you want to check each dish to see if the prices are correct, you can click through them like this and scan each one. Oh, I found one. This isn't right. So you just change it and move to the next. You can update the dishes slowly like this, or you can target a specific dish or a specific category. Yes, you can do it like this. This goes to the next page, this one. Okay, now let's talk about these buttons. This is for adding a new dish. The add button adds a new one. This is for copying. It copies one. That is to say, if you want to add a new dish like satay, I can use this copy function, and then all of these details are kept, and you only need to change these parts. which is much faster. If you use add, it's all blank and you have to start from scratch. And this one is obviously for deleting the dish. All right, let's try. I'm adding some new dishes to the menu. For example, I'll be including some flavorful Thai curry and also Thai green curry. Right now, as you can see, there's nothing in there yet. Okay, so I'll go ahead and click add to put them in. All right. So I'll call it T1 Thai meal. The current position is 1, and I'll, at this moment, green curry chicken. All right, so for the printer, it's just the default kitchen printer. No need to select it. So I'll select it here. I'm putting this green curry chicken into the Thai green curry category. All right, and for the color, it's this one here. All right, the price is £8. Then just save it and it's all set. Now let's go out and take a look. Green curry chicken. There's the green curry chicken. In Chinese, green curry chicken. Okay, so right now in this category, there's only one dish. Actually, I need to add 2 more dishes. Both are green curry. How do we do that? Green curry, Thai green curry. Okay, that's one dish. Now I want to add a green curry beef. Well, I could click this, but clicking this means I'd have to re-enter everything from scratch, right? All right, so I usually wouldn't do it that way. Since I'm adding something similar, I'll just use copy for similar items. All right. Next, this one will be called T2. For this position, it's 2. I only need to change this part here. Change the chicken to beef, green curry beef. Don't change these, don't change these, don't change these. Save. This way is much faster. Okay, all right, now I'll add one more. Copy, I'll call it T3. Put it in the 3rd position. King prawn, okay. King prawn is a bit more expensive, so let's make it £10, okay? So that means using this copy function is much faster, right? Now let's go out and see. Now there are 3 dishes. See, that's much, much faster, right? So to summarize, it's like this. This is for making edits, settings, and adding a new dish. All right. And here you can search for dishes. For example, what you would do here is simply click right here on this button, and then you go ahead and enter the letter T, just like this. T1. See, then it finds this one. The case sensitivity has to match for this, right? So T1, or you can clear this, and I'll just search for those king prawn dishes, and there they are. See? And this is for those options, setting up those options, right? Also, what I need to talk about is the rice dishes, those rice dishes. You can set the sizes large, medium, and small, right? How do large, medium, and small work? How are they applied when ordering? So for these rice dishes, this one, this special fried rice, Yangzhou fried rice, then if they want a large one, it changes to large here. Just click large, and this one is small, and this one is regular, large. Then it changes to Yangzhou fried rice, large. See, the word large will be added automatically. Now I will do a Yangzhou rice. All right. Then I change it. I want a small portion, so it becomes small. For this Yangzhou rice, if it is regular, it is regular. So there is large, medium, and small, and each price is different.